Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of AEW Dynamite, and I am sad to report that this is our final episode. Yes, AEW is closing its doors. Where did it all go wrong? Was it Scott Steiner constantly churning out offensive promos? Was it the lackluster, inconsistent clusterfuck booking? I don't know, folks. It's hard to pinpoint any one issue, but effective immediately, AEW has been canceled. But we've got one last show for you, folks, and we're going to go out with a bang. Let's go! Here we are, folks, our first match of the night, the final night of Dynamite. Die Hard Eddie Edwards wielding that Singapore cane. This man has put together an impressive one-loss record here in AEW. Some of the best one-on-one matches we've seen here in AEW. Can he replicate that performance here tonight? Because, man, he's got quite the challenge on his... God fucking damn it. Final show, and I can't get through without one single fucking flub. As I was saying, he's got his hands full tonight. His opponent, he's not a man. He's more like a machine. And I'm talking about the Brian Cage. The Adonis debuted here a couple months ago. Lately he's been buddying up with Jeff Cobb. But we know this man can go as a solo act. And you gotta think when you look at his physique alongside the in-ring acumen, don't let the size fool you, this man can go. Any promotion would be wise to build their future on the shoulders, the broad shoulders of this man, the machine, Brian Cage. Here we go. Eddie Edwards and Brian Cage, contrast of styles. Two veterans going at it. Brian Cage got Edwards goozled up and drops him into the knee backbreaker. Eddie reverses that Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Both men locking horns. Cage with the advantage. Will we see a clean break? No! Brian Cage just popped him right in the fucking nose. Dirty son of a bitch. Vertical suplex. Eddie Edwards is in a lot of trouble. Cage just hit that penalty kick on point. Eddie Edwards has not been able to get off the blocks here. But he reverses Cage in the corner. Oh, knee to the face, just rocked him and dropped him, but Brian Cage back up. Back and forth we go. Eddie Edwards, what a clothesline. Man, these two boys, fast and furious. Cage stands pressed, unloading with the right hand to the face. And if they keep up at this pace, Eddie Edwards is going to be busted open. He's taking some shots here in the early going. Cage brings him back in via hip toss. Boot to the midsection. Edwards fights out of that arm wrench with a left to the face. Throws Cage face first into the turnbuckle, and there it is. Cage rocked him, and I think Eddie Edwards has been busted wide open, but it doesn't stop him. He's got Cage up in the torture rack into a backbreaker. What a sequence. Edwards not going for the pin. He knows he has to inflict more damage on his machine. Oh my God, curb stomp. This could be it. No, Edwards picks him up again. Holy shit, Goozle now! He's trying to go for the choke slam, but Cage reversed it. Eddie Edwards blocks the penalty kick this time. Holy shit! These two boys are going at it. Eddie Edwards scoops the big man up off the mat. Gut wrench suplex. What a matchup here to kick off Dynamite. Eddie Edwards in control momentarily. You see the blood gushing alongside those dreads. Eddie Edwards busted wide open. My God, what a matchup this is. Brian Cage, a little sloppy there, misses the clothesline, turned into a haymaker. Eddie Edwards clips the leg out from underneath him. Man, Brian Cage got Edwards up, depositing him into the corner, transitioning to a slam. I don't know who's got the advantage here, folks. Brian Cage, what the fuck was he on? Might have been trying to redirect Eddie Edwards' attention. It seems to have paid off. Holy shit, what a move! A Stormbreaker. Could this be it? And yes, Brian Cage has just defeated Eddie Edwards, but holy shit, it was not easy. This was a hell of a match. And what a way to kick off the last episode of AEW Dynamite. Next up, it's the veteran against a newcomer according to our itinerary here. Some fucker I never heard of, and apparently that's him. The lunatic runs up on Dustin Rhodes, who is not aware. What the fuck kind of shenanigans is this? Apparently, he graduated from the Y2J School of Sneak Attacks. Oh my God! Oh my God, holy shit, a Spanish fly. This big 7'12" bastard should showcase some freaky athleticism. And we're off and running here. Dustin Rhodes and a lunatic. This is a big son of a bitch. Try to get the edge. The jump on Dustin Rhodes. It didn't necessarily pay off. But right now he's in control for the moment. Big ham hawk to the face, and oh my God, chokeslam. No, is it a mandible claw? I don't know what the fuck that was. This big son of a bitch has an unorthodox style, but it seems to be devastating, and he also has some sneaky speed. Ducks under the way that lariat. Rose flew out over the outside to the floor. Holy shit, are you kidding me? Hurricanrana. Look at this nigga. Holy shit. I'm almost sad this is our last episode because we may never see this big son of a bitch again. Here we go. I think the match has officially begun. Yes, the referee's counting. The lunatic giving Dustin Rhodes the business outside here on the floor. Our Brazilian announce team wisely watching the fuck out. Dustin trying to get some offense in. Hits the big man with that elbow. Only to get caught in a succession of fucking kicks. This nigga almost guillotined himself and it didn't faze him. Man, I don't know what to say about this big son of a bitch. He's like a Bruce Lee / Undertaker / fucking luchador. With his fucking wacky movements. He's clearly a big, powerful son of a bitch, but he moves around like a fucking cruiserweight. Oh my God, an uppercut to the back of the head. Dustin Rhodes might be unconscious. Another fucking Hurricane Rana. I don't even know what you call that shit, folks. Get Mike Tenay on the goddamn phone to give me some help here, goddammit. Dustin Rhodes trying to fight his way out of this fucking jam here. Back into the ring. Probably hope he can get a count-out win. The big man, the lunatic, is back up and in the ring. Dustin hit him with another elbow. But it doesn't matter. He's got the claw on Dustin's cranium. Can the veteran Dustin Rhodes hang on, or will he black the fuck out? Will he tap out? Will the referee stop it? He probably should. No, Dustin, hold on. Powers out of that claw. Holy shit, you gotta give it to Dustin Rhodes. And that elbow finally dropped the big man. The lunatic is down. Dustin Rhodes fighting from behind. Oh, he just caught him with an elbow to the face. And I think the lunatic has been busted wide open. A crimson mask starting to pour from underneath that skeleton mask, but he's giving Dustin the business, swinging his ass around the ring like Claudio Castagnoli. Holy shit. Could this be it? Yes. What a match. The lunatic. What a fucking debut. This crowd is going bananas. Out of respect and probably awe. Just as I am fucking shocked by the presentation, the power, the speed, the agility. Holy fuck, the lunatic. Will we see more of this man in the pro wrestling world? Time will tell. We'll be right back. Back here on Dynamite, recovering from that crazy ass last matchup. We've got the big hoss, Jeff Cobb, coming out here. He's been coming along as of late. Can he keep the momentum rolling?
Let's go, dude.
Or can he cap off his Dynamite career with a victory? That's the most appropriate way to put it. Because this is the goddamn man for AEW. Where did it all go wrong? God damn it. I'm sure you can discuss it, analyze it, speculate, and the soon-to-be release, rise and fall of AEW wrestling. But for now, we got a show to do, goddammit. It's Jeff Cobb in the ring, looking like a powerlifting son of a bitch here. Excuse me, goddammit, I'm still reeling from all the information I just found out today. Whether it was the news that we were closing, shut down the doors, or debuting a new wrestler called the fucking Lunatic. Nevertheless, here comes the addiction. Frankie Kazarian with his homeboy by his side, the fallen angel Christopher Daniels. It's been a rocky road for these two veterans here in AEW. They've had some wins, but it's been more losses. And it sucks to say because these are two of my all-time favorites. But they can go out on a positive note if Cass can pull off what would be an upset at this point in his career against a surging powerhouse Jeff Cobb. Excuse me, goddammit. Here we go. Cobb, Kazarian, Cass started off quickly. He rocked Cobb, but Cobb just shook that shit off like it wasn't nothing. And follows up with a clothesline. Oh, but Kazarian just hit that roundhouse kick. Takes the big man down. Throws Cobb over the top rope. Jeff Cobb hanging on to the apron. But Cass following him outside. Hits that DDT right off the apron. Holy shit. Kazarian never fails to impress. And that's what makes it so frustrating to see his one-loss record because he's such a talented, naturally gifted athlete. But something for this man just has not been clicking. Could it be Christopher Daniels, the bad omen? The piece of bad luck that's holding him back. Yeah, I said it, goddammit. Cass in control for the moment, giving Jeff Cobb the business against the barricade, pounding his head with the fucking fisticuffs. Jeff Cobb is feeling it. Can he get back into the ring and beat the count? That would be a fuckboy way to go out, wouldn't it? Cobb back into the ring. Holy shit. Cass just ran into a belly-to-belly suplex. Man, what a matchup this is. Cass take the big man down, scoops him up, slams him down. Another flying roundhouse kick, spin wheel kick, I believe is what the fuck they call it. In the Mike Tenay Dictionary of Wrestling Moves. Inverted atomic drop. Cobb is filming it right now. It is nutsack. And there's that kick once again. Cass going up top. What's he going for here? Elbow drop. Beautiful execution. Cass going for the pin. Could this be it? No. Cobb kicks out at 2. What a match up, and man. Coming up next, we've got quite the fucking treat for you. I don't know if fans are going to be pleased about it. Because this is the final 3 matches in the career or the existence of AEW. Nevertheless, Cass going for the pin. No, Cobb kicks out. Yes, our final 3 matches, they will be memorable, but will they be appreciated? Today's wrestling fan culture, let's be honest, these niggas are always complaining about something, but does it even matter? This is our last fucking show, so we're going out however the fuck we want to go out. And Jeff Cobb just takes down Frankie Kazarian. Will he go out on top? Time will tell. He's got Cass goozled up. Starling German suplex. Cass rolls out to the floor. He fucking ran the fake out on Jeff Cobb. Kicked him in the back of the head. Lariat into the corner. Cass showing that veteran savvy. Sit down powerbomb. Cass trying to delete the big Hawaiian Jeff Cobb. But so far he cannot take the big man down. And out. Oh my God, could this be it? Oh no, Jeff Cobb kicks out, but just barely. Frankie Kazarian with a crossroads. I don't know if that's what he calls it, but that's what I'm calling it, goddammit. Because it didn't get the job done. Suplex. Cobb is feeling it right now. Frankie Kazarian is winning this match on points. But you know I always say, goddammit, the wrestling game is not built on fucking points. Cass has got to pin this man. Another clothesline. Cass getting aggressive. Jeff Cobb not getting the fuck up. He might be knocked the fuck out. Cass dragging him closer. I thought he was dragging him to the center of the ring, but no, he just wanted to get him away from the ropes so he can inflict more damage without Cobb reaching for a goddamn rope, goddammit. Cass neckbreaker. Jeff Cobb rolling out to the floor. Man, I have not seen the homie get dominated to this degree. Holy shit, Jeff Cobb tried to fucking go Super Saiyan Red outside. Cass caught him with a fucking diving fucking don't get me the line name of the goddamn move, but fucking somersault dive. Jeff Cobb, all that Super Saiyan shit is not working for his ass. He tried to go KO Kim and he may have just wore himself the fuck out. And he's still glowing. Will that give him the fucking power he needs to get through this matchup? Cobb suplex takes Kazarian down. Man, this has been one crazy ass match, one crazy ass night. The final show. The last AEW Dynamite, another crossroads. Cass going for the pin, a little too slow for my liking, but this could be it. And yes, Frankie Kazarian has just ended his career here on Dynamite with a very impressive victory. Christopher Daniels gotta be peeing in his pants with glee because the addiction for a change are not going out like butt boys. As for Jeff Cobb, a rough night for the big homie. He's busted the fuck open. He went Super Saiyan. The shit didn't pay off. The nigga's gonna need a V8, some kava, all types of shit to get over this loss. Apparently I am a liar because we've got 4 more matches left. But you already know that, goddammit. And there she is, the former AEW Women's Champion, Tessa Blanchard. Sadly for Miss Blanchard, she is not going to be able to go out with the AEW Women's Championship. Excuse me, goddammit. After all, she is the very first Women's Champion here in AEW when she lost that title to her rival, Awesome Kong. But with the talent this woman has, you gotta think we'll see Tessa Blanchard in a major promotion in the very near future with championships around her slender, moderately sexy waist. And here comes her opponent, a newcomer. I don't know what the fuck it is with these fucking debuts on our last show. Samantha Uri, I believe is how you say it. We're just calling this bitch Samantha. Let's keep it simple and straightforward, folks. This bitch is coming out with a Singapore cane that she probably got from Eddie Edwards' dressing room. What the fuck is all that about? Nevertheless, this one should be interesting, if not for just wanting to see what this newcomer brings to the table. We know what Tessa is all about. We have no idea what this samurai bitch is all about. She could be a jobber or a sizzle. No fucking state. We're about to find out, goddammit. Here we go. Tessa Blanchard, Samantha Uri. This bitch is keeping the samurai gear on. Is that even legal? What the fuck? She's got Tessa goozled up. Tessa reaches out of that shit, takes the big woman down. If the bitch even big or she just look big in this fucking puffy ass gear. I don't know. This is a weird night. This is the final night of AEW Dynamite. Tessa Blanchard locked horns with this fucking mysterious Samantha Uri. This bitch even moves weird. Holy shit, she hit that drop kick on the button. And could this be it? Tessa kicks out, and I think that fucking gear is giving this newcomer an advantage. She moves a little slower, but she's got some added bulk to her. Her blows probably land with a little more impact. But it may not be shielding her that much because Tessa just hit that snap suplex to perfection. And Samantha felt that shit as she felt that lariat. Tessa Blanchard in control. Scoops the woman up. Tessa showcases some power. Looks like she learned that from her rival, Awesome Kong. Gonna take some time to stun here. Picks this mysterious female samurai up. Another suplex. Beautiful execution. Man, there's a lot of talented women's wrestlers in the game. Awesome Kong, the world champion among them. But Tessa Blanchard may be the best of them. And that shouldn't be hard to believe when you look at the lineage. She's wrestling royalty, goddammit. But Samantha Uri in control. There's press followed by that flurry of right hands to the face. Picks Tessa up. Another shotgun drop kick. Tessa out on the floor. Trying to get her shit together. The samurai follows her around. Holy shit, what a clothesline. Throws throws Tessa into the barricade. Man, this woman has got some fucking skills. Back suplex, and Tessa is in a lot of trouble. Wouldn't it be something if she lost her final match to a newcomer? Going out Dustin Rhodes style. That would be some fucking irony. Samantha Uri picks her up. Spear, holy shit. Just spear Tessa in half. Tessa is feeling it right now. But the newcomer perhaps stunned a little too much, but it doesn't matter. Throws Tessa across the ringside area. Tessa is out here feeling it, folks. And the newcomer is going to follow her outside. She's got a vicious streak to her. Which shouldn't be surprising her with that fucking presentation she's got going on. This bitch probably got a fucking locker room full of fucking severed heads. Tessa Blanchard. Sunset Bomb out on the floor. Could she be going for that key lock DDT? Her finisher. Yes. Nailed it. Samantha, you just hit that shit dead on. Will that protective gear help her recover in time to beat the count? Tessa not counting on it. Samantha is not moving, and no, that is it. Shut it down, send her home. Tessa Blanchard is the winner. Here we go. The final match. Or should I say the final set of matches here in AEW. There they are, the World Tag Team Champions, Bobby Roode, Cowboy James Storm, Beer Money Incorporated. This will be a best out of 3 falls matchup. And when you factor in what we had going on previously, it will work out to a best of 5 as these teams are 1-1. So this is the ultimate rubber match between the 2 top tag teams here in All Elite Wrestling. Here come their opponents, the former champions representing the Elite, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. Now, there's a lot to lay down here, folks, but let me finish laying the fucking setup here. This is what they call 3 stages of hell, where they will, God fucking damn it, where these 2 teams will be participating in a traditional tag team matchup, followed by a hardcore matchup and culminating in a ladder match if it goes the distance to the 3rd match to crown the final AEW World Tag Team Champions. Here we go. Matt Jackson starting it off with Bobby Roode. Roode going for a cutter. Jackson pushes him off, runs up with a drop kick. I almost called this nigga Hardy. Holy shit, wouldn't that have been something? Bobby Roode intercepts the boot, catches Jackson with one of his own, follows up, clothesline into the turnbuckle. But Jackson back up, back and forth they go, right hand fits the cuffs. Collar and elbow tie up, Jackson pushes Roode off. Hurricane Rana. And this one is storming out fast, just like you might have thought it would. These 2 teams have put together a pair of classics. Jackson throws Roode out onto the apron. Sunset powerbomb perhaps. Yes, he nailed it. And Bobby Roode is in trouble. But he takes Jackson down and gonna stun Glorious style. Bobby Roode, a tough son of a bitch to take that powerbomb and pop right the fuck back up. These 2 guys going at it outside, back into the ring we go. Jackson sending Roode into the turnbuckle. Roode catches him with an elbow to the face. Going for a crossface, trying to get the submission here. Could this be it? Jackson crawling towards the ropes, but Power's out of it. Another run-up drop kick takes Roode down. Bobby Roode crawling towards his partner. Jackson cuts that shit off. Bobby Roode, he can use a tag right now, but Matt Jackson giving him the business. I don't know what's going on out there with Nick Jackson. Came down off of the apron. There he goes. He's back up there. Roode catches Matt Jackson with a clothesline. Haymaker to the face. Sends him into the rope. Elbow. I don't know if he caught it flush, but Jackson hit that forearm flush. He dropped Bobby Roode. Neck breaker. Man. Here comes Nick Jackson. Can Roode make the tag? Yes. James Storm in. What do these two guys got to bring to this exciting tag team match? Nick Jackson just caught James Storm over the top rope clothesline and followed it up with a splash over the top. The Young Bucks are trying to end their AEW run on the highest of notes and capture the AEW World Tag Team Champions when it starts with this matchup. The first out of a potential 3 falls. Cowboy James Storm catches him with an uppercut. Jackson boot to the midsection. He's got Storm up. Showcasing the power, but he held him up there a little too long. Storm slips out. Clips the knee from behind. Man, what a matchup this is. Storm going for a cutter. Can't hit it, but he nails that elbow. Tries to cut her again, so no avail. Jackson running Hurricane Rana. James Storm tags out to Bobby Roode. Another clothesline. This time it's Roode going over the top, and I think he might have hit his head on that steel staircase. I thought Nick Jackson was about to go for an ultimate dive, a super fucking dive. Instead, he's stunting in front like a son of a bitch. Roode is back in, only to end up in the corner. But Jackson misses that clothesline. Man, these two are going at it back and forth. Roode over the top rope, out onto the floor. Jackson, holy shit, slingshot splash. But Roode ducked out of the way just in the nick of fucking time. Sends Jackson back into the ring. Man, who's going to have the advantage, the crucial first fall advantage? Right now it's looking like beer money, but that shit can change in the nick of fucking time. Boot to the midsection by Roode. Oh, smart play by Nick Jackson. He just sent Roode right into James Storm's cowboy boot. But Roode showing how resilient he is. He just gave Jackson a boot to the face. All sorts of irony in this fucking matchup, folks. And speaking a little bit of the scuttlebutt, the conversation has already started all over social media about what's leading to the eventual demise of AEW. Some of the fanboys say that it was a lack of parity in the tag team division. A little too heavy on these two tag teams here, and not enough on other great teams, a la the Revival, a la the Lucha Brothers. It's something that can be talked about for years, and I'm sure the fanboys will do just that. But right now, we've got the last set of matches here in AEW. And the champions are looking like they're downing out Bobby Roode, struggling to make the count. This nigga is groggy as fuck right now. I don't think he's gonna make it, folks. No, Bobby Roode did not make the count. And that is a hell of a way to lose his first fall via countout. Bobby Roode got his fucking bell rung. Holy shit, the Young Bucks are up 1-0 on beer money. Here we go on our second fall. We've got both tag teams in the ring, and that's because it's a hardcore match. Absolutely no rules. Anything goes here in this environment. And this shit is going to be absolutely brutal to call. Bobby Roode just clipped Nick Jackson from behind with a clothesline. Meanwhile, Matt Jackson takes Storm down with a hurricanrana, going for the pin, trying to end it right here. This could be it. No. James Storm kicks out, and Matt Jackson is stunting. That is not the smartest move. If anything, these guys should be targeting Bobby Roode, who may be wrestling with a concussion right now. We know he got his fucking clock clean in that first matchup. So if anything, he may be the weak link, but nevertheless, he just caught Nick Jackson with a clothesline. And now it's the Young Bucks who are in trouble. James Storm got Matt Jackson goozled up. Knee drop to the face. No, I think it was a boot. Nevertheless, that shit probably hurt just the same. Matt Jackson kicks out. Meanwhile, Bobby Roode just throws Nick Jackson over the top. Jackson kicks up. Back into the ring we go. Matt Jackson out on the floor. Holy shit, this match is moving at a lightning fast pace. Beer Money in the ring waiting on Nick Jackson. James Storm catches him slipping. Double underhook suplex. Meanwhile, Bobby Roode going under the ring for weaponry. And he pulls out a kendo stick. And he just nailed Matt Jackson in the goddamn head with that kendo stick. Now he's wearing him out. James Storm giving Nick Jackson the business on the inside of the ring. He's got him up on the shoulders. Oh my God, what a move. TKO neckbreaker. This could be it. No, Jackson kicks out. Bobby Roode tearing Matt Jackson apart on the outside. So much for that concussion theory. Beer Money is thriving. It is anything goes environment. Clothesline Bobby Roode, but not, God fucking damn it. I think that's Matt Jackson out there. Yes. Matt Jackson showing some agility and flippery skills. Neckbreaker to Roode. Meanwhile, shotgun insecurity by Nick Jackson. Just rocked the Cowboy James Storm. And it's the Young Bucks who are back in control. Storm just caught Nick Jackson with a clothesline. Holy shit, this fucking matchup. And now it's Matt Jackson with a baseball bat. Just trying to knock one out of the park with Bobby Roode's head, but he missed it. Nick Jackson reverse DDT on Storm. But Roode is back in. Holy shit. Nick Jackson was focused on going under the ring. He was not stunting Bobby Roode, and he's got a fucking sledgehammer. But Roode catches his punk ass slipping now. He's got him goozled up. Neckbreaker, excuse me, suplex out onto that fucking sledgehammer. This action is a fucking bitch to call. Cowboy James Storm, Eye of the Storm, just devastated Matt Jackson. This could be it. No. Jackson kicks out. My vocabulary, my time, and my focus is all fucked up. And right now, the Young Bucks are in danger of losing this 1-0 lead. James Storm throws Matt Jackson out to the floor. What the fuck is he attempting here? Cowboy James Storm just pulled an aerial move. Diving somersault over the top rope. Holy shit. The crowd is going fucking bananas. But Matt Jackson, what a way to rebound. Throws James Storm back into the ring. And now Matt Jackson going after Bobby Roode. Throws him across the ringside area. Just had a collision with his brother there for a second. This match is pure fucking insanity. Easily the wildest tag team matchup we've ever seen here in AEW. Bobby Roode rounds Matt Jackson head first into that steel pose. DDT outside on the floor. Cowboy James Storm. I didn't see that chair, but I think Nick Jackson just drove his head right into that fucking steel chair. And James Storm is seeing fucking stars, folks. The Young Bucks need to get in the ring and get Storm down for the pinfall. But it's Bobby Roode in control, giving Matt Jackson the business. Another suplex out on the floor again to that sledgehammer. Holy shit. This matchup is fucking insanity. Bobby Roode stunned inside the ring. James Storm got that sledgehammer going to town on Matt Jackson. Now Nick Jackson. Luckily, he moved out of the way. Matt moves out of the way. Another Young Bucks giving James Storm the business. Hurricanrana on the floor. Matt Jackson, I think that's Matt. Yes, going under the ring for more weapons. It's a fucking table. It's about the only thing we haven't seen in this match. But before he brings it in the ring, he just popped James Storm right in the face with that fucking table. Holy shit, Bobby Roode jumps off the apron, just nails Nick Jackson with a double axe handle. Holy fuck, this match is balls to the wall fucking insanity, folks. Our fucking feed just went out momentarily. Hopefully I'm still on the fucking air. Who knows? It will be a shame to miss all this great action. These tag two teams. These two tag teams. What the fuck kind of dyslexic bullshit was that? These two teams are fighting for the right to be the last AEW World Champions. Right now, Beer Money holds that honor, but it may not be for too long. James Storm just got hit with a DDT out on the floor, and that nigga might be dead, folks. Matt Jackson taking that fucking sledgehammer to his spine. Meanwhile, Nick Jackson giving Bobby Roode the business inside of the ring. Things are looking bleak for the champs, but James Storm just disarmed Matt Jackson and takes that sledgehammer before throwing him into that barricade. Holy fuck. James Storm rounds Matt Jackson head first into the barricade. Jackson throws him about 10 feet across the goddamn ringside area. Nick Jackson going for the pin. Can Roode be done for? Oh my God, he just barely kicked out. So close to losing those championships. Matt Jackson got that baseball bat again. Looking like Michael Myers with that creepy ass walk. Once again, Nick Jackson going for the pin. Cowboy James Storm needs to be careful. He is not watching what the fuck is going on in the ring. Nick picks Roode up for a slam. Roode slips out of it. Boot to the midsection. Glorious DDT. Just nailed Nick Jackson, and I think he knocked him out cold. No, Nick Jackson kicks out. Holy shit, are you kidding me? What a fucking matchup, Nick Jackson. He still got more in the tank. Roode going for another cutter. Running Hurricanrana. Storm is back in the ring. Nick Jackson can't hit the cutter. Storm got him goozled up, front face lock. Jackson fights out of it, rocks him with that forearm. And Roode and Matt Jackson on the floor feeling it. Leaving it to James Storm and Nick Jackson in the ring. Both of these men a bloody mess. James Storm picks Jackson up. Snake eyes on the top turnbuckle. Right fist to cuffs, holy shit. Matt Jackson got a steel ladder, a precursor to a possible third fall. Because if Beer Money wins this matchup, the final four will be contested in a ladder match. Roode just dropped Matt Jackson neck first on that top rope, but Nick just caught him with a swinging neck breaker. Holy fuck, you see the blood just gushing down Cowboy James Storm's face. That nigga look like he might need to fucking go back to the drawing board. I don't know how much he has left. All four of these men have taken so much punishment. Holy fuck, what a drop kick by Matt Jackson. The Jacksons have got Bobby Roode in the ring, in trouble. Roundhouse kick. The Young Bucks stunting in front, but Rude rolls out to safety. Momentarily, the Bucks going after him. They're on this nigga head, but Bobby Roode fighting them both off. Oh, but Matt Jackson, he misses and he nailed his brother with that shotgun insecurity. Nick Jackson might be knocked the fuck out. Matt going back into the ring. But Nick Jackson gets up. Give this nigga credit. All four men back into the ring. Nick Jackson going for the ladder. Bobby Roode hits the spine buster on Matt. Could this be it? Yes! What a fucking second fall. Beer Money has tied this thing up. A fall apiece. We're going into the third and final match. A ladder match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Look at these highlights. Holy fucking shit. Here we are, wrestling fans. We have reached the final four of this World Tag Team Championship match and the final four in the career, the existence of AEW. Right now, we've got the Young Bucks in control, sorta, kinda. Shit's a little off kilter from both teams. These teams have been going to fucking war. They've already competed in 2 grueling tag team matches. The last one was fucking insanity on wheels. And this one should be more the same. Matt Jackson picks up Bobby Roode, drop kick right to the chest. Meanwhile, James Storm got Nick Jackson up. TKO cutter. Nailed that shit. Nick Jackson rolling out to the floor. Cowboy James Storm is stunting. And I do not recommend that shit at all. Matt Jackson just threw Bobby Roode right into Storm. Storm wisely going after the ladder. Nigga finally making some sense when he catches a drop kick. Nick Jackson out here stunting. Man, these niggas are not... Look at Matt Jackson out here on some flex boy shit. Neither one of these teams making smart decisions right now, but it's hard to blame them. All 4 of them might be working with fucking concussions. At least a little bit loopy after all the punishment they've taken. Look at Cowboy James Storm strutting like he's gorgeous Jimmy Garvin in this bitch. And he ends up paying for it. Meanwhile, Bobby Roode struggling to set up a table. Holy shit, these niggas out here clumsy as fuck. More stunned by Nick Jackson, throwing up the 2-sweet. Issa clothesline to the back of the neck. James Storm outside of the ring going for something. He's got a steel chair. And I guess this is effectively tables, ladders, and chairs. But Matt Jackson disarms that chair from him, rams it right into Storm's head. But Storm sneaks out of that waistlock attempt. Man, this shit is fucking insanity, folks, and not necessarily in the best way. Matt Jackson with that steel chair, he just nailed Bobby Roode in the breadbasket. But James Storm catches him slipping. Meanwhile, Nick Jackson just running around stalking like a creepy-ass creeperson, eats a fucking lariat for his troubles, rolls out to the floor. Bobby Roode setting up that ladder. And right now, it's the Young Bucks who are in trouble. And Bobby Roode thought better of the ladder. Man, these niggas here. Matt Jackson run up drop kicks, takes down James Storm, but he wasn't watching his back. Bobby Roode was. Knee breaker. Nick Jackson is out there feeling it. The boy is on Dream Street. Matt Jackson takes that chair. Hurricane Rana right onto the underside of that table. Bobby Roode is in a world of trouble right now. Jackson throws Roode into the turnbuckle. Nick Jackson finally back into the ring. Hopefully got his shit together. Catches Roode. Backbreaker. Somebody needs to go for that goddamn ladder. Get this shit over with before we have some serious injuries out here. The way these niggas moving around, we might already have some brain injuries. James Storm back in the ring, giving Matt Jackson the business. Throws him over the top rope. Nick Jackson. Split-legged moonsault onto Bobby Roode. Throws Storm out of the ring, but Storm hanging onto the apron. Nick Jackson going after that ladder, sets it up in the middle of the ring. But Storm catches him from behind. Nick Jackson misses that super kick, but he's going up. He's on the ladder. He's got his hands on the belt. No, James Storm catches him slipping from behind. Storm pulls him down, and I think Nick Jackson's face might have rang off of one of those fucking ladder rungs. Nick Jackson in a world of trouble, but Matt Jackson, he's got his hands on the belt now. James Storm takes the ladder from under him. Smart move there. Electric chair. Holy shit. James Storm just saved this match 2 times over. Nick Jackson's super kick just laid him the fuck out. Bobby Roode finally back into the ring. Nick Jackson got the ladder set up. Not in the right position, I don't think. Man, this shit is fucking crazy. Nick Jackson determined to get Cowboy James Storm off his ass. But he pays for it. James Storm sends him out to the floor. Roode up on a ladder. Dumbass don't realize he can't reach it unless he fucking dies for that bitch. Bobby Roode, nigga, get it together. Reposition the goddamn ladder. Meanwhile, James Storm, he's got the table. Brings it into the ring. Nick Jackson back in the ring. Catches Storm slipping with a right hand. But Storm takes him down. Does some damage to that elbow on the underside of that table. That shit is fucking dangerous, folks. Bobby Roode once again acting like a fucking illiterate child with this goddamn ladder. He can't get that shit in the right position for shit. What an asshole. Finally, Bobby Roode may have the ladder in the right position, but Matt Jackson is back in. Cuts all that shit short. Super kick, but he knocks the ladder out of position. And instead of fixing it, this nigga goes outside to the ring. What a clusterfuck of a matchup. Holy shit. Nick Jackson spinning neck breaker onto that chair. James Storm is in a world of trouble. Only momentarily he throws Nick Jackson into the ring. Both of these teams are running on fucking fumes. That's what I'm blaming it on. All 4 men have endured so much grueling punishment. Bobby Roode got Matt Jackson. Drops him onto that top rope slingshot suplex. And his back just scraped the edge of that goddamn aluminum ladder. Bobby Roode, he tried to hit Nick Jackson, but he nailed James Storm with the ladder. Nick Jackson sets it up properly. At least the Young Bucks know how to use a goddamn ladder. Bobby Roode catches Nick Jackson slipping with a knee breaker. Roode finally up on the ladder, going for the title. Could this be it? Both of the Young Bucks are down. Bobby Roode struggling with that goddamn belt. Can he unfasten that shit? Nick Jackson, springboard. Forearm, he missed it. Meanwhile, James Storm has got him occupied. Matt Jackson out there digging around. Nick Jackson just watching like a black asshole as Bobby Roode brings down the title and ends this match. Holy shit. This may have been the craziest matchup I've ever called here in AEW. Balls to the wall, tons of action, tons of fucking chicanery. But as always, it was exciting. Down to the very end, you didn't know who would win this shit, but at the end of the day, it's the World Tag Team Champions, Beer Money Incorporated, the final AEW World Tag Team Champions. And that is it, wrestling fans. The final edition of AEW Dynamite. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you sometime down the road. Let your favorite wrestling promotion know that your boy Count Krampus is looking for work at the commentary booth. Peace out.